Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Norm, the crypto newbie. Today is September 9th, 2021. And here in St. John's, we are bracing for a hurricane. Hurricane Larry apparently is supposed to be headed our way over the next 24 to 48 hours. So everyone here is bracing themselves, of course, for some really powerful storm weather. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope none of you guys got affected by this hurricane. But anyway, I just want to drop in and make another video, of course, about the Ampleforth governance token. I haven't made one in a few days, and of course, in the last couple of days, we were really affected. The crypto markets, the crypto investors, the crypto tokens and coins. We were all affected by a flash crypto crash. I made a little video about it if you want to go check it out. But anyway, yeah, I was just, doing my normal thing, checked in on some markets, brought up some Coinbase charts, of course, just to take a peek a couple of days ago, and everything was sitting fine, everything was sitting pretty, and literally while I was watching the charts, everything went tanked within the short amount of time, like in about 20 minutes, a half an hour that I was checking in on the charts. Everything started to crash right in front of my eyes. So I jumped on YouTube, made a real quick video just to, send out the word. Of course, I'm sure everyone was paying attention anyway. But of course, the crypto markets are still trying to recover. I don't know what is going to happen with that, guys. I don't really know crypto that well, and I really am a strong supporter and fan of the decentralized DeFi type currency, which is why, of course, I am investing my own savings and everything in crypto, because I know it is the way of the future, and I do know that we need to take the money out of the hands of these big bankers and everything, and crypto is certainly a way to do it. But you know what? They really do, in my opinion, and what does my opinion count? Really nothing in the long run. But in my opinion, there needs to be some work done to not allow these whale accounts to be, manipulating the markets like this. I mean, people are losing a lot of money. People are even losing a lot of faith in crypto and the tokens that really are, really strong contenders to be, something major and something very valuable in the future. And people are just wanting to run away from the crypto markets because of the manipulation that's happening and causing these flash crashes. So, of course, there really do need to be some kind of work put into place to, make sure that people can't do that. Like even with the stock markets, if people want to sell off big chunks of their investments like that, they have to do some kind of filings with the SEC or something like that. Maybe we can, start implementing something like that where these whale, wallets, that if they want to, be selling off their crypto tokens like this, that they just got to, have a little short window of time where they can actually let the rest of the investors know what's going on, because it is just this pump and dump type situations happening where they are, waiting for the right price and then just selling off and then buying back in at the really low prices, which is just manipulating the rest of us and the rest of our investments and the rest of our money, and just scaring off, the main population who are too afraid of crypto anyway. So anyway, guys, I wanted to make a quick video today and just update what's been going on with the Ampleforth governance token, and just talk a little bit about what people are bringing to my videos and leaving comments like, the Ampleforth governance token is dead, it's a shit coin, it's not really doing anything. And I do understand, guys, I see a lot of people who are leaving comments saying that they got in on this token at the $40, $50 mark, $30 mark. And now, of course, when it's just down around, the $14, $15, $16 range, and it just doesn't seem to be going back up there anytime soon. And it's being affected by these flash crypto crashes and things like that and whale manipulations. I can understand you guys why you are really upset with the purchase that you did and the investment that you did when it comes to the Ampleforth governance token. So let's discuss, guys, what's been going on with the chart, and we will discuss a little bit in this video whether or not the Ampleforth governance token is dead, like some of you guys are, leaving in my comments. This is not coming from me. This is the comments that I'm getting from the people who watch my video. So I just want to address that with you guys and let you guys know what my thoughts are. And hopefully you guys are, still holding on to your tokens, because it really would be a waste of your time and money to invest in a token at $30 or $40, $50 a pop and then sell them off at 10, 12, 14, 16, $18, $20 even. You just don't want to be losing out on your money like that. So I'm going to get into why you definitely, should be holding on to these tokens, in my opinion, and just take a look at the chart. So anyway, guys, let's take a look and and see what's been happening over the last few days since the flash crash of the crypto. So yeah, guys, let's take a look over on the Coinbase chart. Of course, that's where I always do my evaluations, of course, because, you know, Coinbase is, to me, where I buy my tokens, and it's very trusted, of course, and it's one of the major players in the game. So anyway, right now, the Ampleforth governance token is sitting at $15.46. Yeah, it's not exactly what you guys want to be seeing. And like I said, this video is basically going to be a shout out to a lot of the people who are leaving comments on my videos calling the Ampleforth governance token a shitcoin, saying that it's dead, things like that. And you know what? Like I said, looking at these charts, I can definitely understand, because right now at $15.46, if we go back to when a lot of people probably bought in, you know, just a few short months ago on this token, when they thought, you know, it was going to be such an amazing buy, and it was going to go from $50 up to $500 really, really quick. So I mean, let's look back there, and only in April, a few short months ago, guys, and people were buying these tokens at $40 and $50 and $60 a pop. You know, and to see it now, you know, sitting down around the $14, $15 range, sometimes even lower, you know, that can be a really, really hard pill to swallow, of course. So, you know, like, let's take a look over the last week where the flash crypto crash happened. And I mean, we were, you know, seeing some really good signs that this was on the rise again, that, you know, it's going to the moon, like we always talk about. And I mean, on September the 5th, just before this all happened, we were showing some really great progress up to $19.91. And then, of course, on the 7th, at around 11:30 a.m. is just when that flash crypto crash happened. And of course, everything dropped right down again to $15.21. And over the you know, next 24 hours after that, it even dropped down to around $13.92. So of course, that was about a $6 drop in a few short days. And of course, when you have people out there who really bought in on this token and have, you know, a few thousand, a few hundred even tokens sitting in their portfolio, when you drop $6 per token, of course, that's a big difference, of course, when you look into your portfolio and your wallets and see, you know, such a huge difference. It happened with me. I have only 142, but like I said, that was a big, you know, almost $1,000 drop just in my portfolio alone in a short amount of time. And of course, now we are trying to rebound, of course, a little bit. So there is a little bit of a correction happening right now. So we are at the $15.45 range. So of course, you know, that is something, you know, that I can understand you guys leaving these type of comments. We'll just take a look at the rest of the numbers here. And the market cap right now is at 127.1 million. 19.2 million in volume done in the last 24 hours, which is down 26% in the last 24 hours as well. And the circulating supply right now is still sitting at 8.3 million. And it's down to the number 87 spot in popularity. Trading activity shows 55% buying and 45% selling. So of course, like I said, guys, I can understand every single one of you guys, you know, really, you know, looking at this token right now and not seeing a whole lot of movement in the positive side or in the direction. So, you know, it makes sense that you guys would be leaving comments. Let me move this over here. I don't know if that's going to screw everything up, but let's take a look at some of the comments that I've been getting on my videos. Like this comment here, piece of shit coin, bought in at $42. Hassan, if you bought in at $42 and right now we're sitting at $15, bro, I can really understand your frustration and I feel so bad for you. You know, other people are leaving comments as well, you know, the exact same kind of thing. You know, let me see a couple of them, blah, blah, blah. Hold on now. Hey, Elizabeth. Forth looks dead, man, sadly. You know, things like that. So a lot of comments are just coming in, you know, basically that, you know, that the token is dead. They don't really understand, you know, like why I'm even making videos about it, because why believe in such a token, you know, that's not really going to do much over the next little while. But you want to know something, guys? If we take a look, you know what you guys sound like right now, and I will bring up this chart, the Bitcoin chart. If you go back, like even a few years, we're not talking like decades, we're talking a few short years, when people bought in on the, Bitcoin, of course, at, let's say even the $10,000 mark, and then it dropped back down to 3,000. Didn't those people who bought in at the $8, $9, and $10,000 tokens price of Bitcoin, and when it dropped down after, some, drops in the market and everything like that, didn't they come out and vehemently say, oh, this is a shit coin, it's magic money, I don't know why, and they probably sold off their tokens? And now, I mean, even though we still are not where we were only a few months ago with the Bitcoin, of course, but right now when it's sitting at almost $50,000, I bet you want to know something. Those people who bought in at the $7 and $8 and $9 and $10,000 levels on Bitcoin and sold off probably around a $3,000 mark are really, really kicking themselves right now, because they lost a lot of money on something that if they just had to hold on to for a little while longer, they would be sitting very comfortably right now. So that's my whole point when it comes to the people who are commenting on my videos saying that the Ampleforth governance token is a shitcoin, that it's dead. Guys, I just want to remind you guys that the crypto markets right now are going through a very, very, very volatile situation. And what I mean by that, I think, and again, I don't really know these markets 100% like some of you guys do, but what I think it is just that it's mainstream adoption. People are trying to, bring it to the mainstream, of course, and we're trying to get as many people on the crypto train as we possibly can. I mean, with big companies like Coinbase, of course, bringing it to the world, it is something that, is going to go through a little bit of an up and down period. But when you look at all the actual shit coins that are on the market right now that have no purpose, no amazing, people behind them, and backing these tokens and projects. If you look at a token like the Ampleforth governance token, guys, this is definitely a token that you should be looking at, something that in the next 1, 2, even 3 to 4 years, guys, will be still around. It'll still be around. It is backed by, amazing people, amazing, backers. And of course, it has actually, a reason to be something that you should be holding on to. Getting in now, even at the $15 mark or $30 or $40 mark, guys, is going to be something that you're going to look back on, 2 to 3 years from now, if you're still in the crypto markets. And let's face it, crypto is not going anywhere, guys. There is some work, like I said in the beginning of this video, that really needs to be done, in my opinion, because we just cannot be sitting here, at the mercy of these whales who, who just want to just manipulate the market whenever they want to make a few extra million. So that's what my point is. But it's definitely a token, guys, that you want to get in now, and don't sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to buy in at the 20 or the 15 or the $30 mark, and hope in the next 2 weeks or 2 months or 6 months from now that is going to be now up to like $500. I don't think that this is what you are looking. I don't think you're looking in the right direction if you're looking at the Ampleforth governance token and hoping that that's going to happen. I think you need to go and probably look at these really low cap, brand new tokens, and hopefully you can invest your money there. And if they 10x or 100x or something like that, then you can make that kind of money in very, very short amounts of time. But with the Ampleforth governance token, guys, it's definitely a token that you want to buy into now, just like Bitcoin a few short years ago. Hold on to, put it in your portfolio, set it, forget it, and then, take some time off if you got to, if it's too frustrating. Don't even look at that part of your portfolio. And then fast forward 3 to 4 years from now, when that token is worth $500, $1,000, $1,500, $5,000, like some people are predicting, guys, then you will look back on this time and feel like, wow, I'm so glad I didn't get rid of that token. So definitely put some of these tokens in your portfolio, guys. Don't listen to the naysayers. It's not that I don't understand them. They are, justified in saying things like, oh, it's a shit coin, because right now it hasn't been making much movement, guys. It hasn't been doing the to the moon activity like we've been all hoping for. It's kind of like, just being at the mercy of this very, very volatile time with crypto markets in general. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I just wanted to come in, make a video, and address some of those comments that are coming in on my videos, because no, I don't absolutely do not think that the Ampleforth governance token is a shit coin. I do not think that the Ampleforth governance token is dead. I think it's definitely one of these tokens that if you are looking at the crypto markets and your portfolio in the long term, where you want to place money that you can just let sit and grow and bring you some returns over the next few years, this is definitely a token you want to be doing that with. And like I said, if you're looking for fast money, this is probably not the token for you. So you should probably be looking at some of these low cap gems or these new tokens that are being created. And fingers crossed, guys, you don't get rug pulled or scammed. Because that's another thing that's really happening in the crypto markets a lot right now. Scammers, people just creating tokens just for the hell of it and scamming people out of their money. So it's better to put your money into a token like this that's going to be around, 5 years from now, instead of putting it into a token that's going to be rug pulled 5 minutes from now, is my advice. So anyway, guys, I will be making a video about the scamming situation and the whale manipulation that's been happening in the crypto markets, because it's something that really affects me as well. And it can really scare a lot of people off from the crypto world. And of course, like I said, I just want to put my opinions out there. Means nothing, but I want to put my opinions out there because obviously something needs to be done so that this can be, put a stop to, so that, people are not getting scared of. Because if you guys really want this crypto to be the way of the future, something got to be done about that. We can't be all sitting, ducks for the whale to just be like, you know what, boom, taking all your money today. That can't be happening. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I've rambled on enough. These videos are just now becoming a place for me to dump all this crypto junk and stuff onto people who might be interested in listening to it, because nobody in my real world even cares. I talk about crypto with my friends and my family, and they're all like, what? That's the thing that I get from people when I try talking about crypto in my real world. So I always come to you folks and share my thoughts and my opinions and my frustrations. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys are doing good. I hope this freaking Hurricane Larry just passes us over, and I hope you guys are all staying safe. And as always, guys, remember, smart investing.